That's all it is.
Yeah, honey. Let's try that again. You ready, JT?
Ready. Let's rock. Clap it up there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We're looking at ourselves over there.
Yes.
Because to the stage. Because goddamn what's the name of this place? StreamYard, which is the company that I'm streaming through tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It then gave me two options to stream. One is a landscape, and then the other is high vertical. There we go. I'm used to this. This is the better one. Okay, this is the better one. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Welcome to Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green, aka Mr. Leave No Meat on the Bone.
Exactly.
AKA Wanda Son.
Exactly.
Let me turn that up a little bit. Hold on. They ain't giving my mom enough name. Put some respect on her name. Wanda Son.
Exactly.
Thank you. Jenna's grandson.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast. This is Taking No Shorts. Where you can find your favorite podcast, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch is the live stream. We are here for episode 117. I got to get to the bottom of the intro because I think I said it the last time, the bandwidth is too strong. Let me get to my guest tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He is the host of a new podcast, up and coming podcast coming out called the Silent Journey Podcast.
Exactly.
He is a football coach of, what you want to say the name of the team?
Yeah, Glen Lee Lions.
All right, the Glen Lee Lions. Pee-wees, right?
10
and under. 10 U.
Exactly.
All right. Get off of my, who is it? Delete you because you're saying some crazy shit. Hi, whoever you are, sir. And then last but not least, he's an alumni of Legacy Internet Radio.
Yes,
Ladies and
sir.
gentlemen, a friend of mine, and hopefully he'll be a friend of you, Mr. 33.
What's
75.
happening?
I see you. You bust out the shades. You brought out the
something.
You brought out the shades tonight. You're like, yo, we got when you know you're gonna be on camera.
Hey, you gotta be right.
You got to be right.
Gotta be right.
So let me give everybody the background before we jump into the episode, right? The pod. So this podcast was recorded about 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
I told 3375, I say, yo, man, I went and did the edits. I had some transferable things I had to do. And when I was doing the transferring, shit got lost.
That nigga's tripping.
like Westbrook said.
Hey, man.
And I called him up and he was like,
Life be lifing.
yeah, man, life be life. He was like, it's all right, bro.
It's all good. Things
It's all
happen,
good,
man.
So,
Things happening.
and so I re-extended the invite to reshoot it, and now it's not pre-recorded. We are live.
We are
out
live tonight.
to the universe.
And like I said, I never pass up an opportunity to hang out with my brother, man.
Thank you,
So,
man.
so
Thank you. You're too kind. You're too kind.
you know, so
But yeah, welcome, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man.
You shot an episode last night, didn't you?
Shout out
You on a worldwide press tour.
So actually, additionally to my podcast, I'm the co-host of From Prison to Promise too. So
Exactly.
from 7 to 8 on 101 The Fam. So you can catch me and my co-host Sonia. Well, I'm her co-host, so I don't want her to be
You
like,
see how you try to do
Yeah.
something.
I don't want her to be like, it ain't your show, it's my show. You the co-host, my man.
Yeah. Shout out to Sonia
Yes, shout out
Childs,
to her,
the
man.
host of From Prison to Promise. The invite at least came to me tonight. You know, I owe you, sister. So I'm coming through. You know, as soon as you want to have me, definitely. 3375. The Silent Journey.
Yes.
What? How did you even come up with that name?
So it's interesting because when you're trying to figure out names for just names in general, everything is taken. Everything is taken.
Not
for the
everything. You
for the
can
most-
chat beat. You
the
use chat
things that I
GPT.
wanted.
Oh,
the things
you
that I
want-
wanted.
Okay.
You know,
Uh-huh.
but to give you a little background on everything. So this show is going to be based on giving men a safe space to talk.
We ain't never have a safe space before.
Hey, no.
I just did therapy today.
No,
And I
no.
found out, nigga, no, you ain't got no safe space to go.
No.
Bullshit. A bullshit.
Therapy is good. You know, men deal with stuff, but a lot of times you just need other men just to know you're not alone in the world.
Yeah, shout out to my dude Brent. Sometimes we had a discussion episodes ago about the pause game. So I still play the pause game.
Mhm.
Not that I'm what they call it against I'm homo what? I don't know, but I sometimes I say pause. Like I was making the clip of the last clip, right?
Yeah.
Had no disrespect to Luther Vandross, because I love Luther Vandross.
Luther.
You know?
Luther with an F.
Yeah, with an F. I love Luther Vandross, but the way I clipped it out, you was like, and for the ladies, you saw her joke.
Yeah. It was dope.
It was dope. Thank you.
It was
It's
dope.
like, for the ladies, I got something for y'all.
Yes.
And I just like, look, my super homoerotic ass was like, and yeah, I want to be that for the men. I want to be that for the men. And then I come in with the Luther Vandross.
Yeah.
I should have said pause off for all that, for real. I should have said pause off for all that, for real. But no, Silent Journey, man. You came up with the title. How'd you come up with that title?
Oh, because a lot of men, we suffer in silence.
Mm.
You know, because a lot of men, especially in that generation, we was taught to just handle your business, suck it up, be men, and just keep going. And sometimes a lot of times it's men breaking point because they don't show their emotions. They don't let it out. So that's why the Silent Journey came about.
Yeah. I can think of plenty of times. We were talking about just the football coaching aspect, how we came up in the football game. You were a football coach, 10-year-old.
10-year-olds.
And when we came up as Gen Xers, you did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you got caught slacking on anything,
Yeah, yelled at.
you got verbally abused.
Verbally
is what the
abused.
word.
Verbally abused.
Yeah, is the word
Verbally abused.
they say in 2025. You had to take it.
You had to take it.
As a
Suck it up.
child. You had to take
Suck it
that
up.
what they call trauma now.
Yep.
You know,
It ain't no crime.
there ain't no
It
crying.
ain't no crime.
In football.
Suck it up.
Yeah, take it. Matter of fact, tell your mama.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
My case in point. By our generation, how many times you gonna got a whipping your mom, your dad, your grandma, or whatever done tow your butt up, you crying, and they say the word "shut up" before I give you something to
Some
cry
more
for.
to cry for. And you hold that shit in, because you do not want another whip of that lash.
You don't want no more smoke. You don't want no more smoke.
Because if that goddamn tree branch come across your ass again,
Right.
and thank God, 33, I never got. The only time I got a whooping, my dad gave me a whooping because sister, I love you. I punched my sister in the eye, gave her a raccoon black eye because she stuck her finger in my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And when I was in the 5th grade or 4th grade, so I was 11 or 10, and she was 2 years younger than me. So she was either 9 and deservedly so. I deserved that ass whooping. The ass whooping was so bad that my daddy couldn't whoop me at home. He had to take me to my grandma's house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because the ladies in my family, I grew up in a family full of a lot of women.
Yeah.
House full of women, as you can tell. But, and so he come pick me up after school, and he said, I think if we going to grandma's house. I mean, I knew what I did, but I didn't think I was going. Man, that man would be like goddamn Sugar Ray Leonard. I felt like the Leonard Hagler fight. That would have felt like, bro. I was in that fight for my life in that bitch. I was just like, I fight for my life and I ain't even swing back.
Right.
What was the worst ass whooping you got?
Oh man. I think I'm gonna give you two. One was one day my mom was cleaning up, and I kept jumping over the vacuum cleaner. I don't know what I was playing. I was just playing in the house. Jeff,
let's just say you deserve this ass whooping. Yeah, just for that. Okay.
Yeah. She said it one time. Don't jump across this vacuum cleaner no more. She's still vacuuming. I'm gonna test. I'm the middle child, so I'm gonna test it.
You were double dutching with that shit.
Jump in mid-air. My mama caught me in mid-air with the vacuum cleaner. Boom! She hit me. I hit the wall. I put a hole in the wall. She hit me.
Unextricable.
And my older brother was no help because he over there cracking up. Yo, I'm over there crying. I got the white face, everything, because my head is stuck in the wall. What
would your mama say to you?
Nothing. She just went back to doing what she was doing.
After she whooped you, after she hit you for a home run.
Yep. And went back doing what she was doing.
Do you know what kind of what the brand of the vacuum was?
It was one of those old
Kenmore.
one-piece Kenmore Jones.
Yeah, it had with the bag,
the big bag on the back of it. Bag. Yeah, she caught me with one of them in the mid-air.
The heavy head pulse.
Yes.
The heavy head of that shit. Right?
Yes. And then my second one was my grandma.
You got more than one. See, I only got one, my nigga. Like
this one was from my grandmama. Now, this is the lady.
You did tell me you grew up in Fulton.
Yeah. So my grandma, she's old school. She lived in North Carolina. I never seen this lady use a pot holder, ever.
You mean the joints that keep your hands
from getting burned?
Yeah.
She just taking stuff out without the pot holder.
She got them grandma hands.
She got the grandma hands. So one day, she caught me. Because my uncle used to keep Playboy magazines up under his bed. My grandma.
Exactly that one. Shout out to all the dirty uncles out this bitch that ain't caught up in the Epstein files.
I'm like maybe 9 or 10 years old.
Right.
I'm on that job. I'm looking. I'm like, woo, woo, woo. My grandma came in that room. When I tell you, she picked me up by my collar and hit me like 4-5 times. With her bare hands. Bare hands.
But it felt like the vacuum.
It felt harder than
because she was holding hot fucking plates, hot skillets with her bare hands.
She had those old school.
When them joints hit you,
yeah,
you can feel them. What they can feel them paws.
You gonna feel it, and she knocked the paws in me, bro.
Did she tell you? Shut up.
She was like,
She say, "Shut up."
She hit me in syllables. What are you doing? What? You know, so every syllable I'm getting hit. Every syllable I'm getting hit.
What part about that now we talk about trauma?
Yeah. I need a support. We need a support group.
Like, what part about that do you, as we are Gen Xers now,
Yeah.
that she was that? What do you think she was doing? She was probably trying to keep your innocence.
Yeah, and that, like I said, I was 9, 10, you know, and they always, you know, we always grew up. You got to respect adults and stuff like that. I don't even think she knew that was under my uncle's bed.
Oh, she didn't. Now looking back,
she knew. I don't
looking
think
back,
she knew.
you didn't think.
Yeah.
You thought she
Yeah.
thought you copped it dolo.
Because she never said, "Where did you get the magazine?" She just knew I had it. She just knew
You
I had
should
it.
have ratted out
I
your
mean,
uncle.
my uncle had a spread under his bed. A spread under. I don't even know how I come to even know that
don't
was
out
under the
your
bed.
uncle, but shout out to the dirty uncle. That
Shout out to my rest in peace, man. He probably looking down like, yeah.
He like, you dirty motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, you gonna tell that story on me?
Yeah,
that's the story you gonna tell.
He know.
No, my uncle had the same thing. My uncle had it wasn't a Foot Locker, but we had like a little of an attic, right? When you black and poor, everybody, we was the equivalent to Hispanics today, where it's, you know, there's no disrespect to Hispanics because you got to get it how you live, but it was a lot of motherfuckers in one house.
Yeah.
So you had an uncle, a grandma, a mom. I grew up with an uncle, like 3 uncles, a grandma, my mama, my aunt, my sisters, and 1 cousin.
Okay.
And a 2.5 bedroom, $300 a month, 1970 fucking shack in the hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So how many people was in your crib when you was coming
it was just the 3 of us, just my mom and my brother.
But over grandma's house?
No, grandma lived in North Carolina.
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah. My grandma lived in North Carolina on a farm.
Yeah, she on the farm.
You know, yeah. And that's the worst time to get a punishment when your grandma live on the farm, because now you got to do extra stuff. You
got to clean the chicken, all of that, eggs,
all of that. This is a punishment that she used to give us. We used to get it. She had this washing machine, and
the old school
joint. So it was just clothes. Nobody wear these clothes. It was just for us as punishment. So when you put them in the washing machine, they wash, but they don't rinse. You got to put them through like a little roller pin.
Yeah.
So we had to. Man, when I tell you,
you couldn't rinse that soap out.
That's why I got a strong grip and strong arm today. Just try to rinse that thing out.
Boy, you is telling it today.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna tag this as the country mode.
Y'all can't. Hey, y'all don't understand. Y'all got it easy, man.
No, the young folks do.
Y'all folks got it easy, man.
They sitting here looking at this podcast on TikTok right now.
Yeah,
and saying that both of my uncles are up here talking this shit.
Yeah.
And they didn't did one of these shits.
Yeah. Yeah, because they don't get it.
Yeah, but you better come back, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But the reason I say that is because the way shit looking.
Yeah.
The way a turkey calls on Thanksgiving in 2025.
Yeah.
My dad, look, we did a Thanksgiving. We had a family group chat that went out because we doing potluck for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And shout out to my sister.
Exactly.
She was like, we potlucking at the house. So here's, everybody claim what they gonna bring, right?
Right.
I'm quick. I'm the first motherfucker in it, right? Because I don't want to be left with bringing what you call utensils, right? Or plastic, or napkins. Whoever, look, let me look directly into the camera with this. If you in a pot, not a work potluck is different. Fuck them people. If you're in a close personal family or familial or potluck, and you click that you bring in plasticware, paper towels, or paper plates, you is what we call back in the day a hog uncle fucker.
Right.
Exactly. Like you a bitch ass motherfucker. Like you ain't bringing no food, but you bring it all. Yeah, right. Somebody let one of them youngins do that. But if you got the means, so anyway, I get in there, I say, all right, First thing in the list, turkey.
Right.
So, and it says 2 turkeys. So I go in and I click on the turkey.
Yeah.
Did it come up?
Yeah, it did.
It did. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So I click on the turkey, and then I go to the grocery store the next day. I had to go get some, do some quickly, pick up some little things.
Mm.
And I just so happened to be in the poultry aisle and looked at the turkeys. Yeah.
That nigga's tripping.
Ooh, wait.
Yeah.
That I had to finance that turkey.
Yeah, man.
Goddamn, this turkey is $34.
Yeah, that was bad. Like, we was in the day and gonna get 4 pack.
Chicken wing.
No, crushed soda.
Okay.
Crushed soda.
Yeah.
$14.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Look,
$14.
Let's both tell the audience. That's your TikTok camera. That's Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch cam. Hey, if the whole this call for the thing, niggas right. God, we rip this shit up.
Riot.
Yeah, we finna. I know, and now look at me. Look at JT. I mean, 33.75. Right?
I want to eat.
Yeah. No, I ain't saying that, my nigga. Like, I'm saying like we are Gen Xers in a means to where we could, don't do that.
Yeah,
y'all asking for trouble because these young people, ain't for that.
They ain't built. They ain't built like that.
They ain't built like that.
They definitely ain't built.
They will ski mask the shit out of your shit.
I'll tell you something. These you unplug the Wi-Fi in your house, and these young kids go. You get Wi-Fi
tag. See, so that's what they do with the Wi-Fi. What you think they gonna do when they can't get no chicken wings?
Exactly.
Couldn't get to it fast enough, but right. What you think they're gonna do?
Exactly.
If they can't, if you cut the Wi-Fi off, I remember when in 2003. Remember that hurricane?
Yes.
What was it? Isabel.
14 days with no lights in my house.
Yeah.
I never forget it.
That's the equivalent to how we would feel as Gen Xers, cause it was tough.
My mother, the old Negro spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, y'all young folks just don't know how to live or survive. I was like, well, Mom, we weren't born when there wasn't no electricity.
Like for 2 weeks.
She was like, get a cat. My mama's built for the apocalypse. Talking got 2-3 lanterns. I don't even she got
Hold on. Say that word again.
Lantern.
No, nigga, that's not lantern. Lantern.
Same thing.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This niggas came on the podcast and say lantern red.
Yes.
Y'all get them in the comments.
Yes, get me in the comments.
Go ahead.
Hey, one thing you can know about Mr. 3375, I don't pronounce all my words right.
You say lantern.
Yes.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah.
So mama say
yes, the oil one. The oil one.
Yeah. The well
she got like 5 of them jumps. She's built for the apocalypse. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm telling you.
We had flashlights. I had to go get cook the batteries for the flashlights. Even had what they call a transistor, like the rate. Like I had an old transistor.
Yeah.
Because it was no no electricity.
Yeah.
So whatever was playing on the television, you couldn't see it. So I was big into talk radio in this space.
Yeah.
But, Jim Rome, goddamn Howard Stern, shit like that.
Yeah.
Back in 2003, how could I hear this shit?
Right.
Oh, I got to go listen to it on the radio.
On the radio. And it ain't no playback.
No, you got to catch it.
You got to catch it.
I was walking through Bird Park like this.
Yeah.
Like Ray Charles, nigga couldn't see.
When I say y'all got it easy, y'all got it easy. Y'all can catch everything, playback, everything.
No on demand back in that's 22 years ago.
Let me tell you something. A lot of these kids don't know nothing about the 8-track.
No, you had to hit the button to skip it. If you wanted to skip a track, you couldn't.
You couldn't. No.
So you had to let that shit rock.
You had to listen to the whole thing. So when that song over, you got to play the whole thing to hear it back. So yeah.
I mean, I know we sound like some old niggas, but there's something to say about it.
Hey,
there's something to say about it because we now have an appreciation for if society collapse. Like what's the movie called where everything collapses? My kids like it a lot. Purge. We have the purge, right?
Purge.
We had a purge, right? I know I'm gonna be all right because first of all, I'm armed to this. Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna survive.
I, oh,
I'm gonna
fucking
survive.
you can out say all day.
I'm gonna thing. I know how to live off the land. I know how to farm. I know how to do. I'm gonna survive. I'm definitely gonna survive.
I know what some cats are saying, like, nigga, I'm a rob, bro. I know a lot of cats.
Yeah, but sooner or later,
you know,
people gonna start protecting themselves. I mean, just watch what is that show? People gonna start.
Well, yeah, I was, yeah, well,
you know, said to protect their stuff.
The joint, The Last of Us.
Yeah,
I saw like the first 2 episodes of that joint.
Yeah, and these what they ain't hit. They're gonna hit anything but the target.
What they doing holding their shit like that? Like, how you?
They're gonna hit everything but the target.
Well, you better pay attention to them. All right, let's get back to the silent journey, man. Because you told me I had time, but I go make money. So.
That be that one. I get a just going up. Yeah. But yeah, the podcast is gonna be based around, you know, my brothers, my men, my young men. Get your face to, you know, we just talk about just, man, health issues, just everything.
So let's go over a little bit, 33, about the journey.
Yeah,
and I think you. I mean, if that answer goes to the silent part, because men don't talk. We have challenges with on the communicate. I don't, as you can see, I don't have problems.
Well,
I don't think no men have problems communicating.
Right.
I just think the space is not there.
It's not,
and the ear is not there. So that's why it's so silent.
Right. So I think like if it's basically like a barbershop talk. You know, when you go to the barbershop, it's just open. At least back in the day.
Yeah, that was probably the only safe.
You know, you just say what you want to say.
And we both barber.
Right. and I still go to the barbershop. Yeah.
The barbershop and
go out of time for the atmosphere. Just for the atmosphere.
I need to do that. I need to do that.
Yeah, so it just talk. You know, when you go to the barbershop, we talk about everything. It's no judgment zone. You know, it be a little debating, you know, but it's all love at the end of the day. We really tap why you side barbershop. We do that.
No, you can't
exactly.
That you
exactly.
You gotta give me a cue when you want that. Your cue is this. Do you know? That's a preparation. Yeah. I mean, not to the bro, but you just want to know. Yeah, the reason why we don't do that in those spaces is because we are there specifically to sound off.
Right.
You know, because there's so much that's being held in. So when we go to the barbershop or free therapy,
right.
So the first 15 minutes of therapy is just sounding off.
Yeah.
When the therapist say, well, how things have been going? Well, I couldn't wait till you asked. Damn it. Let me tell you.
Right.
But it's like, you know, then I think they know, most professionals know, hey, the 10 minutes. You been?
I haven't been to therapy.
Oh,
I've been in support groups, but no therapy.
What kind of support group?
So, after my COVID incident,
all right, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, and then after my COVID incident, I had to do some support groups
because you was in a very very dark space.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so for folks who because you couldn't see because I fucked up and didn't get all the audio, so 3375 back in, was it 2020?
Yeah, 2021.
2021 had a severe bout COVID.
COVID.
How did you come across? Like, how did you know you were sick?
So how I knew I was sick was I was out of breath. Like I literally couldn't breathe.
Out the blue.
Just couldn't breathe. Like it up. out of, I turned and walked out.
Excuse me. The day before
Mhm.
this incident, you had a regular day.
Yeah, I had a regular. I went to. It was I think it was the Auto Noise. Went to
Shop-
back to see Mary
was at the
at
Brown.
yeah, I went to see Matt from Red. I was going to see Matt from Red.
Yeah, that dope artist.
Yeah.
So you was living your best life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the next day,
I didn't go that day. As a man, we never
was you feeling it at the Metro Red
Nope.
concert?
Nope.
Yeah.
I didn't feel it at all. I felt it the next day, and I should have went to the doctor then, but I didn't. As us men, I hate it sometimes. But the next day, a friend of mine actually came to the house because she knew I was sick. And
she in the medical professional field?
Nope. She just knew it. It's just something she just knew.
Shout out to her.
And she came to the house and she made me go to the hospital that day. And she took me to the hospital and they immediately took me in to the back, put me on put the mask and everything on. And I spent the next 62 days in the hospital.
When you told me that 62 days, bro.
So when I went in, I had pneumonia. Both of my lungs collapsed and I had COVID.
Did they say how long the gestation period of how long you might have been walking around with the virus before the illness kicked in?
No, the only thing I could tell y'all was when my mama got there, they told my mom to go ahead and start making arrangements because I wasn't gonna make it. They said he's not gonna make it. 62 days later, I walked out of there, and let me tell you how I walked out.
Amen.
So I couldn't get any visitors. No visitors. Nobody could see me. So it's been like 30 days and I ain't seen nobody. And the walls literally start closing in on me.
Like somebody like me, I'm thinking literally.
Yeah.
You felt literally like shit started getting dark.
God getting dark and I'm like, I'm not coming out of here. Like mentally, I was done. And that one day I just told God, I'm done. You can go ahead and take me. I can't do this no more.
I remember that conversation. I remember being like the conversation with you.
Yeah. And I've been begging for weeks for them to get me out of that room. Like, just let me see anything. But when I told God that day, that nurse came in that exact same day. She said, "Oh, I'm going to take you out, so you can get some air. We're just going to roll around the hospital."
You know her name?
I can't remember her name.
You've been back to, I'm sorry, because
I haven't been back.
Because you haven't been back to the hospital?
I haven't been back to the hospital.
You know why?
Yeah, man.
It's
a trigger.
I'm going to stop you here real quick and I'm going to pick back up the story because now we're getting back to the episode that we was recording. Yeah. So I want to give the audience a little background on this because your story, I lost my mom. Mm-hmm. 5 years ago, almost to the day today. And through lung disease, it wasn't COVID, but the loss of the breath, all of the way in ICU and, ventilator and all that.
Yeah.
And when my mom kicked out, just like you kicked out, in those conversations, she was like, "Yo, I had those conversations. It was like, yo, I ain't finna. I don't want to do this no more."
Yeah.
That's a dark
place.
I don't think y'all know, because we are the living.
Yeah.
We are walking. We woke up this morning, feet touch solid ground, breathing in air, feeling some kind of way. Whether excuse me. Even if you feeling some kind of way, you're alive, son of a gun.
That's right.
You alive.
That's right.
You might have woke up feeling some kind of way. But guess what?
Yeah. Every day above ground is a good day. Every day above ground is a
And
good
so
day.
there's a percentage of the population that, of course, haven't experienced what you've experienced with,
Right.
or somebody who's lost a loved one or had to take care of somebody,
Right.
be a caretaker of somebody with that, don't know what we talking about, but
Right.
we trying to express to y'all. So I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, you good.
The experience, that dark moment, like,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even imagine. Like, to forgive me with the question. How'd you get there? Like,
So-
would you get wore out?
I was done. Like I wasn't getting no better. I couldn't breathe. And then when I thought I was getting better, they came in at like 10 o'clock one night and was like, we got to do a emergency operation. We got to put an air hose because you're not
The
breathing.
pneumonia was.
Yeah. So I had a surgery. They had put an air hose in me to help me breathe.
Hmm.
And that took all the rest of the energy that I had.
Sopped it out.
Yeah, so it just started, like I said.
Nigga, I had mono. I want to make light a joke of it. But when I had mono at 13, they said, "Oh, that's the kissing disease. You done kissed a dirty bitch in the mouth."
Exactly.
I thought I was.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So with me now, I had my phone. I could FaceTime. I could talk to people, but I couldn't have company. But you're not on the phone, but for so long,
You can't. Your
interact.
mind, your mentals.
Right. So I got a son. Like I want to hug my son. I want to spend time with my son. You know what I mean? I want to spend time with my family, but nobody could see me. I was in the room by
Can't
myself.
physically touch you,
Right.
other than the nurse.
So when they at school and everybody at work, I'm by myself. Then it's other than every hour they coming in poking me.
Yeah, your mama say.
Yeah. So
Tired of these people poking me.
yeah. So I got tired. Like I said, the walls started closing in me, and I was just like, I just got real dark, and I was just like, I give up because I'm not getting out of here.
You
So
prayed during that time? You can be honest. It's just taking no shorts, bro.
At first I did, but it seemed like
you gave it up.
I gave it up.
The ghost.
I just like he's taking me slowly, so I just gave up.
Mm.
I was like, if you want to take me, go ahead and take me. You know what I'm saying? I made peace with it.
Yeah.
So that the day I made peace with it is the day they took me out the room.
Share that story because
so they
I'm sitting out just.
So it was like 15 minutes, and I'm just sitting there, and she came in. She was like, "Well, we're gonna take you out the room today." I ain't care. I was like, "Whatever." At this point, I done made peace. God gonna take me at some point in time soon, and she took me out of the room and took me into another room. So the room that I went into, when she opened the door, it was my whole football team. My son, the coach, they had just won the championship. And they came to the hospital, brought me the trophy. And when I tell y'all, I had the ugliest cry.
Exactly.
Want to see. It's definitely pictures out there because I ain't had no haircut. My hair don't grow right here, right? So I had the George Jefferson.
If y'all got 75 the pictures of that day, send them to Taking Them Close Podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna send them to you. I had the George Jefferson look going on. I had the ugly cry, but my son, the head coach, all of them was right there. And at that moment, I just felt like, okay, your time is not up. I felt God brought me out of that situation. Was like, okay, you sat down long enough. Now it's time for you to wheel yourself home. And then that when they left and I got back to the room, it was time for me to wheel myself up out of the hospital. So the next probably 3-4 weeks, I was gone. I was at home, and I did, come home on oxygen for about a year, but I winged myself off. And
I remember I was telling somebody you were going to be a guest tonight on the live stream, and I was like, he's a friend of mine that I know from Legacy Internet Radio. So shout out to Legacy Internet Radio.
Out to Legacy.
Exactly.
And I remember you was on like my social media heavy, like not like on it, like you was stalking a nigga.
Right.
But I would see you.
Right.
I would see you interacting with the kids, your team, your football team, your son. I was just like, yo, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then disappeared.
Yep.
And I was just like, and then the next thing I saw you was in a what they call them? I call them skivvies. Cause your ass be all out in the hospital. It's an ass out gown.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And the caption said everything. And I was so, I mean, this is the whole in me. I was so shocked, but I couldn't even say anything, bro. I was so like fucked up about that shit.
Yeah. The whole face.
Yeah, I was so
crazy.
Oh, that's and let me go back because folks got short the internet especially because y'all some short-term memory motherfuckers. Like y'all forget, like when that COVID came through, that was serious business. But I do not forget all you sucker ass son of a guns out here talking about it ain't real, or you know, I ain't gonna do this or I ain't gonna do that, or it's this and this, that, or whatever. I don't if you watch and Taking No Shorts podcast, God bless you. Thank you. I appreciate this. But one of the things I don't take no shorts with is I don't do no sucker shit. I don't sit there and tolerate no sucker shit when it comes to real stuff. This is he is an example of something that literally happened, but folks out here talking about it's a hoax.
Right. And let me tell you how strong this thing is, because I know a lot of y'all that are probably saying, oh, you should have took the shot. You should have took the shot. Yeah, I took the shot. I took the shot. I guess my better judgment, because I don't take shots, but I took that one.
Look, I walked in that joint with my mama to take
2 months later, I was in the hospital. Yeah.
On his unalive bed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. But I'm so happy that you was on the 2.5 count.
Yeah.
Kicked out of that joint.
Kicked out of it. So that goes back to the other question about the support group. Mm-hmm. So I kept the oxygen tank. I always kept it by my bed once I weaned myself off. But I was paying $25 a month for the
oxygen.
Yeah.
Well, they gotta make some money, man. Don't be hating on the motherfuckers that
I was like,
they charging niggas for air now.
So I was like, I'm not even using it no more. You know, because it really was a crutch. It really was a crutch.
Well, because it was easy. I know.
Yeah,
so it's easier to if you wean off of it.
Yeah.
It kind of.
So it was just sitting there. So if I felt like I'd just throw it on, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just scared. But I was like, I don't need this thing. I'm going to get rid of it. So I called them. They came to pick it up. The next day, I went to work and went to one of my customer houses. And he answered the door with that oxygen tank on. And I totally relapsed. I couldn't breathe.
It hit you.
Yeah, it hit me. I couldn't breathe. So I knew it was an issue that I had to go somewhere. I had to talk to somebody.
I don't know. I'm a theatrical guy. So it's you ever see those TV or movies where you have those throwback moments where you go back in time?
Yeah.
So as you're telling this story, I'm going back in time and I'm remembering after my mom came out of a 2.5 month coma.
Yeah.
And she loved her coffee.
Yeah.
And we would go to her appointments and we was going to Wawa. Okay. Wawa on Midlothian and Boulders Parkway. I ain't no Southside dude. I'm a West End cat. So when she said that, I say,
right.
I did one of these jokes. I said, what?
Right.
Where we going?
Right.
Yeah, but she had the tank.
Yeah.
You know, had the little she had one in the roller and then one in the backpack.
Okay.
And I hope I'm not triggering.
No, you good.
You good?
You
okay. Good. But I know what it's like to like I know what it's like to see someone like struggle with that.
Yeah.
Because she got out the car and I was like, you sure you don't want to turn this up? She was like, nah. I just want to go in there, get me a a cup of coffee and a sandwich.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And we was in line, and I'm looking at my mom, and she's got that the
hose.
Yeah. Right there.
Yeah.
33.75.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I got the whole handicap sticker and everything.
Yeah, handicap sticker.
Like I'm walking in the store, and then you get these people just looking at you like you got a disease.
You got a problem,
yeah,
right?
And I'm just like, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Oh, I can't. I'm finna cry, man.
Yeah, like that junk didn't even make me want to come out the house. I was like, people think I'm contagious. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was bad.
Bro, when I tell
you,
y'all don't never see me take my glasses off on Taking No Shorts podcast, but this nigga that got me.
But it's reality, man. And I had to actually go to support groups to get me past that. You know, just talk about.
What did y'all talk about in there? Like,
so it was like a trauma support group. Some people got shot. Some people
like the snap on the Avengers. Yeah. Like, what you remember the Avengers where everybody had to come back and
some people got shot. Some people been in car accidents. Just trauma, something that impacts you so much. You just got trauma, you know. So we talked about it, man, and it helped me get through. It helped me get through probably the next 2-3 months after that incident. That to the point where now I deliver to a pulmonary building, and that's where
they got support groups in that.
No, but at my job.
Oh, you see the people that are on the oxygen.
It don't affect me as much as it did because now I see it on a daily basis.
Let's give a round of applause for a support group.
Yeah.
Let's just do that. Whether it's 12 steps, whether it's grief, trust me, nigga. I might be falling off the wagon right now.
Yeah. Trust me, you know, when you're going through stuff like that, man, when I tell you, you know, I got the best friends and family in the world.
Amen.
Exactly. Let me tell you something. I know they always say you find out who your true friends are when you're at your lowest point. When I tell you all of them came through,
man.
When I tell you all of them came through,
you need that,
man. And we speak on the Huberts.
On the what?
On the Hubert.
What's the Hubert?
Huberts. Doug. Yvette.
Herberts.
The Herberts. I always call them Huberts. That's what I call them. Yeah, that's what I call them. The Herberts. Yes.
I'm cracking up. I'm like, yo, did he hit my weed before he got hit?
Nah, I hit the weed. But I always call them that. They never correct me, so that's why I be calling them.
Correct you. That's crazy.
I forgot I'm the only one to call them that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that family, you know, held me down too, man. So,
man.
I appreciate them for that too.
That is they my family.
Yeah.
And so when I found that out too at Doug's wedding, damn, we ain't say your last name, so you good, my nigga.
Yeah.
But like, when I saw you at the wedding, I was just like,
yeah, man. Yeah, and let me tell you,
I know our town is small, city is small, but
yeah, he called me while I was in the hospital.
Right.
I was still in the hospital when he called me and was like, yo, I need you at my wedding, bro. You need to get out the hospital because I'm getting married. And this was after everything too. So I was with him myself, so he was giving me more fuel to get out of there. I was like,
you and your +1 date was already included in the
exactly
in the call. So you better show up.
+1. Hey, and I fuss at, hey, look. And I fuss at him and his wife all the time.
All right.
I say at this point I was single, so I was like, yo. Why y'all?
She alumni though she alumni.
Yeah, I said,
shout out to Chanel.
I said, yo,
I ain't put your last name on there.
I said, yo, why y'all put me at the table with all the best men and the groomsmen wives? Yeah. I was like,
well, I cut up that day.
I was like, yo, make that make sense.
Y'all had a wonderful wedding. I cut up that day.
Did, man. It was beautiful, man.
Yeah, I cut up. My wife she was like, my wife, y'all ain't gonna never see my wife, but she was just like, nigga, you need to calm the fuck down.
Let me tell you, I ain't gonna lie. I was good until the wife walked down there and she started crying.
Oh no, I was good until her dad came out. Like, hey, Yo, I saw him at Mrs. Herb at Homegoing,
Yeah.
and I dapped him up. Cause I was like, yo, man, we might be related, my nigga. Like you the cooler side of the other side of the pillow. He came out with that. I want to say he reminded me of what's the dude from the Gap Band?
Oh yeah.
Charlie Wilson.
Yeah. If y'all knew it, y'all.
Y'all can put
know.
that two and two together, goddamn it.
Yeah, but like I said, I appreciate everybody that came through, man, and everybody.
I'm glad you have a good tribe around you. 3375.
The tribe came through. If I needed anything, they was calling. If I needed anything, they was coming. They was coming. Like people I didn't even expect that we really wasn't even close friends. We just knew each other.
Mm-hmm.
You need anything? They was there, bringing me food, cooking, making sure that I was straight. And I appreciate that, man.
Is that what is? It's an indirect question, but is that what got you to the silent journey?
That's one of the things. One of the things.
What? Tell me how much you've changed. Tell the audience how much you've changed since kicking out of COVID. How much have you changed in your words?
So now I live.
Amen.
I live. At first, before that, I was all about work. I got to feed my family. I got to do this. I got to do that. Wasn't going on vacation. Wasn't doing a lot of really nothing. You know what I mean?
Just gonna get it.
I was just going to get it. But now it's like, yo, I got to live. I was doing so much, and I believe, I tell my mom this all the time. I said, I believe God shut me down because I was doing round the clock work, just work. Won't living, won't doing anything, just round the clock, just work.
You think?
Work.
You think?
Like I was doing 15 hours at the job, coaching football, just he had to sit me down. I think he just had to sit me down for a year and a half to just let me just focus on what's next in life.
When you have I think I'm not even gonna talk about the episode that didn't come out that we shot. But there's something to say, and I don't want to be some type of biblical scholar or whatever, but it was one of these disciples that went in the desert, right? And had to walk the desert and got tempted by the devil. I think it was Paul or something.
Yeah.
And if you get through that, it changes you as a person.
Yeah.
And that's what I hear when I hear your testimony.
Yeah.
Is like you and death.
Yeah.
Was
right there.
Was
right there.
Was rapportation on some shit, my nigga.
It was right there. Yeah. It definitely was right there.
The closest I came to that was in my dream, like in a nightmare. And my wife woke me up the other night. She came downstairs. I'm one of those. I'm one of those sleep talkers, sleepwalkers, like on Step Brothers. Like I'll fucking stick my head in the oven while I'm sleeping. It was like, oh,
right.
And she came to the office. She came in my office down in the crib, and she didn't even want to wake me up,
right?
Because I was just like, oh, no, get away. I don't know, whatever the demons is.
Right.
And my family always said that I was like this.
Right.
Quick story. My mom used to always wake me up before to catch the bus so you don't miss the bus.
Right.
I used to hate it.
Yeah.
You're a teenager. Don't wake me up. Let me get as much sleep as I can.
Yeah. I sleep to the last minute.
To the last minute.
Yeah.
And one day they say mom woke me up and I jumped the whole flight of stairs, about 15 stairs in one step.
Oh, wow.
Drawers on, socks, and was out on Meadow Street in the West End at 7:30 in the morning.
Wow.
Because I don't know because some psychologists, psychiatrists, please describe to me what the fuck that was.
Man, That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I
That's
was
crazy.
outside at 16, 17 in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
First thing in the morning because my mom woke me up to catch the bus.
Yeah.
I don't know what state I was in. It might have been trauma. I don't know.
Right.
You know, working through it.
Yeah.
Because that trauma is real.
It's
And
definitely real.
we gonna have a conversation here on the Silent Journeys podcast form, you know, to where we can sit around as just men and just talk about some of the shit, especially Gen X men. I don't because it's not to disparage our kids or the Z's or anything like that, because y'all got a whole different ball of shit to deal with.
Yeah.
With the AI coming out and the you know, the way social media that affected y'all brain.
Yeah.
I'm in this forum and I'm in this space, but it's for me. It's for us.
It's a lot of negative stuff out there. Definitely a lot of negative stuff.
Yeah. You told me you was like y'all was on Prison of Promise, which is when do y'all
every Thursday at 7 p.m.
101 the fam, right?
101 the fam.
Y'all talked about the Chicago situation.
Yeah, the Chicago situation. Oh,
I ain't talk about that shit. All I saw a half a second of that.
Yeah.
And I like no.
I didn't watch the video. I just read what happened because I was like, I never watched fight videos on the internet. I just think I
did go through. I ain't gonna lie. About 2014, 2013, I did a little bit of the World Star. You know, but I grew out. I mean, I don't know if that's called growth, but it's got to be called growth. I was out of that shit. I was like, yo, y'all, what y'all fighting for?
Yeah, that whole situation was crazy, but you know, they gonna handle it.
I hope so. I mean, it's sad that the young folks, I mean, the parents.
Yeah.
Because now we're the age where the parents are our kids.
Yeah. Because usually, you know, when I see situations that happen in other states and other cities, I be like, man, that's crazy, but that don't concern me because I got a lot going on in my city. You need to worry about my city.
I always say charity begins in the home.
It was just that incident, and I was like, what?
That could have been
because it was elementary school kids.
It ain't. I mean, it was for me. It was. I got as the oldest as the oldest man, short of my uncle, because all the other men have either transitioned.
Yeah,
they have transitioned.
Yeah, so
that could have been my sister.
Yeah,
my mom, my auntie, my cousin, or a loved one. I mean, women. Yeah. Some women, because now here we go. Here go a good transition. Yeah. You want to talk about that? Yeah. You want to talk about some women?
You don't want to go there.
I'll go there.
I know you
will.
But
some women want to knuckle up.
Yeah,
God damn it.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you, if somebody like me, trust me, I'm going to tell you what happened. I think I talked about this on a different episode. Mm-hmm. Because that incident, and I'll give y'all some background. The incident happened where a young lady, I ain't gonna call her young, but we had smoke. We had beef, and I apparently I must have said something that she didn't like, and she definitely swole up on me, and I was just like,
yeah,
I'm not the one,
right?
The two. Or the three, because I grew up with a family full of women that, and she, to be fair to her, I grew up with men that don't talk to women like that. Right. So I have learned that the shit that I've gone through in my life ain't the same like a lot of other people, man or female.
Yeah.
But that night, man. And I found out a mutual homeboy. I was like, "Yo, man, you lucky she ain't come through and spray the joint." I was like, "She was about to go grab the gat, nigga." What?
Yeah.
All because. All right. So yeah, man. So some people, and I'm not. It's not a sex thing. So some people overstep the boundaries. But here's what I say: you do not know who you talk to.
Yeah. You never know.
I'm guilty of it. I mean, I remember taking my wife out one time to a bar, and we having a great time. It was a date, like a bar date.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you be like, oh, we want to be frisky.
Yeah.
Go to the bar, act like you don't know me.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, this dude, I'm 5'8", 170 pounds.
Yeah.
This dude was 6'8", about 220, 230. 6'7", and he sounded like he just came home.
Right. Right.
And we sitting out, this was when I was a smoker of nicotine, right? We sitting out smoking a cigarette, and he is going on. And I could tell, you ever talk to somebody and you could tell they institutionalized too long.
Yeah.
You had that talk go.
That's how they live.
Yeah.
They can't shake it.
They can't shake it.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, niggas don't sign. Niggas don't know. My name is Knuckles. And I'm like, this is how we got into the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
My wife say, I'll be back. I got to use the bathroom. Okay, go use the bathroom. I'm going to be out here. We was on a patio at this bar / club, and I'm watching her drink, watching her pocketbook, just being what a good husband do. This nigga come up, mean mugging, looking like he want to rob something. And I'm like, what? I say it straight. What's up, OG?
Right.
Because I know. So my thing is, let's just kill this right now. I'm trying to mitigate the situation.
Right.
Yeah, niggas don't know. B, like, I'll fucking shoot up this. And Henrico right there. I'll shoot up this whole shit. I like, yo.
Oh, so he mad at somebody.
He mad at somebody in the building. Yeah. So first thing I said, who did it, bro? Yeah. Right. I'm sitting there reputation with the nigga. I'm like, yo, please, honey, come out this thing so we go take our black ass home.
Get away from this situation. Yeah.
What's some black Gen X situations you say, hey, I need to go home?
Yeah.
You've been in a situation where you're just like, yeah, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Give me an example.
A lot.
A lot. Come on, Fulton.
It's been times, and my younger brother and his little homeboys can tell you, a couple of times we've been at some clubs back in the day, and they be having a ball, they be having fun, they getting it in, and I spoil it. I say, yo, it's time to go. What do you mean?
Oh, like, you the one?
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, it's time to go. And they'd be like, what? Because I sense it. I sense some stuff about to pop off. Something about to pop off. Somebody about to do something crazy. And
he got the Negro 6'6".
Yeah, and they always listen to me. And then they'll call me next day. Hey man, I'm glad we left because guess what happened? They got the shooting, blah blah blah. I say, yeah, I'm like, bro, it's time to go. Yeah. Well, I always had that sense. When trouble is coming, get up out of there before it even happens. And I can see two people that's beefing with each other, and I'm looking at them the whole night, and I'm just like, it's about to get ugly. It's time to go.
Why the beef?
Yeah, I don't even know what they beefing over.
I asked the question why the beef only because I think because I'm Gen X and now, like we didn't seen it. We didn't. Ain't much we ain't seen, bro.
Right. We done seen a lot.
We done seen from the A to the Z.
Exactly.
Y'all don't understand like what we've been through. We've been through like 3 wars, right?
Yeah, that's
like 3 wars.
Yeah.
We went through a depression.
Yeah.
We went through stock market crashing.
The first war I'm going through. I'm still at the wars joint. The first Iraq war.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was in college. Me and my roommate at the time won't be. That's how Big became my roommate.
Got you.
So shout out to Smurf. Smurf live out in Indonesia right now.
Yeah.
So he grew up in the military. His dad was like an army sergeant, drill sergeant, or some shit. And he grew up like, if military families. Yeah. Some of the Herbs are military families.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with the military, man. Yeah. Once you in there, you in there. You in there. It's almost like a gang, guys.
Yeah, you in there. You are in there.
And the first Gulf War happened, and want to say it was the fall of '90.
Mm.
I remember we went to. I was in college, and I went to the first TJ basketball game after we had our run, just to see what the squad would look like. That's just like after Verona might have won a state or the regional.
Yeah.
You go back the next year to see what the squad looked like.
Everybody.
Yeah, what we looking like this year. So I go back. I never forget that was at West End. No, that was my son, my oldest son, Herbert.
Right.
Was about, he might have been, that was the fall of '90. He might have been 18 months old.
18. So
I'm like a 20-year-old with a year and a half old on my hip, sitting up in the box.
Yeah.
And my nigga Lil Willie was sitting beside me. Shout out to Lil Willie.
Exactly.
Lil Willie.
And man, true West End legend. He's like, Jay. I'm like, what up, Will? And I was like, yeah, man, we're chilling. And the news broke that they was fighting and they invaded Kuwait or whatever.
Right.
I go back to the dorm room. I take my son back home to his mom's, and we go back to the dorm room. And my roommate is on Smurf. You was on 10, nigga. You was like, nigga, Smurf. You was bugging. I was just like, the big fuck. I mean, I wasn't too politically involved then. Right. I was like, fuck is the big deal?
Right.
Hell. He's like, you don't fucking understand. People are losing their lives. You know, people, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, relax. The next day, I mean, we almost got to scrapping. Right. Like, I could go into detail about how it was because he was just he was already an aggressive dude because he was just one of those. But I don't know what that is. They call that energy, but he was just a super aggressive dude.
Right.
And I was just like, oh man, relax. Like, but he ain't like how I talked about the military because I was just like, yo, them niggas signed up for that.
Right. I mean, it's the truth.
You know, like I ain't on no GI Bill. Nigga, I'm in here trying to get it how I live.
Yeah.
Make a long story short, he was just like, yo, I don't fuck with you no more. I'm like, fuck. Bye, nigga. Bye. Like, we ended up being cool. We squashed it. Right. You know, it was some small petty shit, but people underestimate how big that the military is when it comes to
wars.
That shit ain't no joke.
Yeah. Like I said, we done seen a lot, man. And not just the wars, man. September 11th. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was crazy.
You know, we seen.
I was driving across a white bridge.
Yeah.
Coming when the news broke.
Yeah.
I left work. I was working over Southside and came across the white bridge across the river. I'm on the bridge and I see an F-17.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I said, nigga, play. I'm dead.
Wow.
I was just like, please let me get over this bridge.
Yeah.
To get to my house. Because I'm dead. If they shoot whatever they shooting, if they pewing it, I'm pewing. I'm going.
Yeah.
What was you?
I was in Kentucky.
Fort Knox.
No.
You ain't serve? Did you serve?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, I was living out there, man. And I'll never forget. My sister-in-law called me. I was still asleep. She was like, "You sleep?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "You sleeping through a tragedy?" I was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "Turn on the TV." I turned on the TV. That's when they were showing it, and the second one hit. And I'm thinking it's a movie.
Shit look like a movie.
You know, I'm thinking it's a movie. But then I'm like, no, this some real shit. Yeah. And they was like, because I was working at the airport, and they was like, no, you can't come in to work today.
Bird?
No, in Kentucky. Bluegrass. Yeah. They shut the airport down for like 2 days. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah.
Trauma.
So
trauma.
It's trauma, man. You know, and that's what I mean. Like, you know, talk to somebody when you're going through stuff, man. You know, if it's counseling or support group, you know, and that's basically what the show is show is about, man.
Yeah, we're
Us
gonna
men.
have it. It's
Us
gonna be
men.
it's gonna be one of them.
Yeah, because nobody know what men go through but men. Because a lot of times we just stay silent, man, and we just figure it out.
Well, that's true.
Yeah,
I will say that.
yeah,
Where I'm at with it though, 33 is I'm not silent.
Yeah.
I just think sometimes because society is not primed for it, it
Right.
falls on deaf ears. Like
right.
it don't like I could say, hey, I'm in trouble
Yeah,
up here,
yeah.
right? But who the fuck is listening?
Nobody.
I need somebody. I need, that's the
Nobody.
point for me.
Because
That's where I'm at.
Because they expect us to just go and just get it done. Well, I mean, yeah, we're gonna go get it done, but what is the cost?
Especially for brothers. And the reason I say that is because at the end of the day, because here's some off the top of the dome. Don't quote me. Don't do it. But sisters graduate better than we do from college.
Yeah.
They probably, if they do, they doing way better than some of us are.
Right.
That's just an anecdotal from me.
Right.
So we who's checking? I think the girl from Atlanta Housewife. Who gonna check me, boo?
Right. Right.
Who checking on me?
Right.
And I understand there's been a thread that's on this algorithm in the internet to be like men in the mental health. I think Charlemagne is on it.
Yeah.
And there's this red pill, blue pill, where men are complaining about women not paying attention to their needs.
Right.
I think it's a little bit to that.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit of that there.
Yeah. But
I don't want to say it in that way where it's like to get clicks, because taking those shows is not for that.
Right.
But there's something to say for black men that's in our demographic that have seen, experienced, and then dealt with some stuff that we just need somewhere to land.
Right.
And so I think that's what the silent journey is for.
Right. And another thing is that, it will help people with their anger issues.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, if you get the anger.
Yeah. So if you have these conversations, you can just get out what you need to get out. A lot of times you won't go 0 to 100.
To 100. Like, yeah. But I mean, if you our age, I'm 52, 53.
Yeah.
I know y'all gonna say, oh, you don't look like you do. Yeah, right. You need it. I ain't even going there before my wife kill me. But if you here and still dealing with conflict resolution or anger, or you walking around with this like dude walked up on me at the bar, like, yo, I wish a nigga.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe you need to check out the Silent Journey podcast. Yeah, because there better be a space for you to sound off on.
Because a lot of shows I've been watching, man, it helped me. Kurt Franklin new show, Dens of Kings, man, same concept, bro. Yeah. I'm looking at that stuff like, hey, man, y'all making millions and millions of dollars. And y'all going through.
Yeah, money don't mean shit.
Y'all going through some real stuff.
Yeah,
too,
money always come. I had a joke when I was doing stand up. Money is no object. Why? Because I ain't got none. Money come, money go.
Yeah, we got the same mental issues, man. So, I'm just putting a platform together, man. For us.
The pivot.
Yes,
with
that's another show. Yeah.
Saw the pivot. I left a comment on up under their shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
When they had Steve Smith on there.
Okay. That was recently.
Yeah, that was this week.
Yeah.
Go watch it. I mean, I'm an early stage podcast content creator, so I have no problem promoting. bigger podcasts. They not. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. But he spoke. He in that lane.
Yeah.
But when Steve Smith was like, I ain't got. I mean, he's still like, I ain't gonna make no excuses for my behavior and for what I is, for who I am and who I do. I'm paraphrasing y'all. But he was like, but yeah, I'm working through some shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm working through some shit. And the reason why I'm working through some shit is because I'm a black man in America at our age as a black Gen Xer or black millennial dealing with trying to figure out my way in this thing.
Yeah.
And ain't no blueprint.
Yeah. And I was even watching Denzel King's listening to Matt Barnes. He said he haven't cried in 30 years.
Oh no, Matt!
He said his mama passed. You know, he done had some people pass in his family.
That's why he smoked so much goddamn weed.
Things done happen. And even the game, because he was sitting next to the game at the table. Yeah. So it was Matt Barnes, the game, Snoop, Big Boy, and Kurt Franklin. And they all was looking at him like 30 years, bro. He was like 30 years. And Deion Coles, he was there too. 30 years, man. That man said he ain't crying 30 years.
Yeah, man. Y'all too rich to be not crying, nigga. God damn. So
but
I pay a motherfucker just to watch me cry.
But he kept it real. He was like, yo, we was all raised
not to do it. Yeah.
Not to do it. You know, just suffer in silence. Suffer in silence. That's how we was raised.
Hey, that suffering word is a tough one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I ain't doing too much. I'm not gonna be a victim. But I will recognize that we grew up, especially I told the therapist one time, I say, poverty a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, poverty, it ain't got to, you take these color lines out of it.
Yeah.
And even though we in America, it's hard to do that as a black man.
Yeah.
But if I was living in goddamn Timbuktu and I was poor and couldn't, my mama couldn't scratch 2 nickels together to feed us, you say you off the rip, you fucked up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So to me, just Jay Grizzly Grant, aka Mr. Leave No Meat on the Biz on your dick.
Exactly.
My take is taking no shorts. Hey, let's fix the poverty issue first. Y'all attempted it first in the 60s, but you know, you white folk ain't gonna let y'all do that.
No.
You know, so there's got to be some way, but you got to get to the poverty issue first.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Before you can get to the mental health issue.
Yeah.
Because ain't nothing. I'll give you a story. I probably told a story on plenty of podcasts over the whatever decades I've been doing this form. I remember in 1984 or 5. I was 12 or 13 years old. We were so poor, we had a kerosene. It was all these people live in my house, if y'all go back to the early episodes, right? So we didn't have no heat.
Gotcha.
And we had a hot plate. We had no heat.
Yeah.
And we had no electricity. Oh, we had electricity because we had to have a hot plate.
Right.
But we didn't have no gas.
Right.
So you couldn't cook food on the stove.
Right.
You had a kerosene heater. You have a kerosene heater before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kerosene stink.
Smell like, I'll get ready to say, your house smell like gas all day.
The 1884, 85 was the Michael Jackson Thriller era, right?
Yes.
My uncle had a leather jacket. It wasn't a Michael Jackson jacket, by the way. This is Gen X story too. Yeah, you laugh at 33. He had a members only. It was a members only.
Shout out to the members only jacket.
Man.
Exactly.
Ooh, let's give a round of applause for that.
Let's bring that back.
Shout out to Uncle Keith. I think it was Keith. I think it was your jacket, you know, and you didn't wear it that day, or it was an old jacket. You can't fit it no more, and you passed it down. We had hand-me-down.
Yeah, for sure.
And I decided I wanted to be fly in middle school that day. in 1984, 85. I think I want to say it's 85. And I would go with a jacket. With I had 3 pair of Lee jeans. I had 1 pair of fake Lees, 2 pair, and then 2 pair of real Lees.
Gotcha.
That was designer jeans. I had a white, he had colored Lees back there. I keep forgetting, bro. Go ahead, get in it. Get in it, 33.
That nigga stripping.
You talking about Lees? I had some tough skins.
No, the tough skins was the damn elementary school joints, right? You had the patches in the knees and shit.
Yeah.
I was in middle school, so I was like, yo, I got to upgrade, mama. I can't wear no tough skins to middle school. These niggas is lighting me. Tony Scott is lighting me up at the goddamn bus stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I say I'm on either I might have snuck the jacket on, but I had my Run DMC fit on.
Gotcha.
Had my Run DMC fit on. And we it was 6th grade. So 6th grade is 84 for me, or 84, 85. And we in English class. And one of the cute little girls that was behind me, we were sat in rows.
Yeah.
She sat behind me, and I come into class. She was already sitting down. I come in class. I sit down. I guess my ass win quarter or my jacket win quarter.
Right.
And she said, "Ooh, somebody smell like gas."
Oh yeah, because that kerosene stuff getting your clothes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Do you know how embarrassed I was because I knew she was talking about me, and that kerosene was in the jacket.
Yeah, it gets in the jacket. Yeah, that's
a leather jacket.
Yeah.
I thought I was fly.
Yeah, but everything gets in the leather jacket and the suede jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything gets in that. Yeah.
I thought I was fly as shit. You couldn't tell. I thought I was Houdini that day, goddamn it. You couldn't tell me shit, but she brought me back down to earth, and I swear to God, if I had a hard on, I went limp that day. Yeah. So I'm just getting the audience to see, like, that's how poverty can fuck with people.
Yeah.
Like, she probably ain't had, she ain't never smelt that a day in her life, probably.
Just ain't no.
You know?
Yeah.
Real shit, man.
That's right.
And I tell people all the time. I don't tell people. I tell my immediate family, my wife and my kids.
Yeah.
This, we not going back.
No.
I work too hard.
Yeah, I work too hard.
I work too hard for me to go back. To roaches.
Yeah.
I ain't seen a roach since 1979.
Yeah, I remember.
In the Kick cereal, the Wick Kick cereal.
Yeah.
And I remember we was living in Laverna Manor, which is now what they call it now, across from the fairgrounds. Essex. We lived in Essex Village.
Yeah, Essex. I think they changed the name, but yeah.
They changed it again?
Yeah, I think they changed it, but we
y'all know the Richmond niggas know what I'm talking about.
But we black folks, we still call it what it used to be.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in touch.
Many times, Woodcroft.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
That's what it's called.
Y'all can call it what you want, but when I came up, when I went to go see my cousin, we went to Woodcroft, nigga. And we pulled that goddamn Kick cereal, which was Wick.
Yeah.
And y'all was cutting food stamps left and right, but 40 years ago.
Let me tell y'all something. With the food stamps, y'all don't know about going to the grocery store with the paper food stamps.
Them brown $1 joints. Nigga. Will get a whole thing of bologna with that shit?
Man, y'all don't understand.
You ain't want nobody to see you with that shit, but you got. Nigga, I stood in line.
Your mama send you to the store with the book. Hey, man.
Go get it.
You did not want to be seen with that, man. I'm not going back with. I'm not doing that.
I did. I stood in Siegel's on Cary and Meadow Street Oh, the AMP. God, Jesus, I'm old. Because don't nobody know what AMP is other than motherfuckers up
It
north.
was an AMP. Was it AMP on Williamsburg Road?
It was on
Where that
AMP
church-
on Williamsburg.
Where that church is, right?
in Darbytown.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, we definitely telling that rich man
Yeah,
age
man.
now, but yes, sir.
You had to eat.
Had to
damn
eat,
it.
man.
And that's, I mean, I guess if especially for the TikTokers, you might be laughing and it might be kikiing at us Gen X's, y'all uncles telling y'all this shit. But when shit hit the fan, if when all this AI robot shit might crash, when all your mama and daddy money might run out, what the fuck you gonna do?
Yeah, times get tough, man.
I know I'm gonna be all right.
You gotta figure it out. I'm gonna be all right.
I know we gonna be all right. Goddamn it.
But
shit.
at the same time, you gotta figure it out, man.
Yeah,
get prepared, man, because like I've been saying for the last 3 weeks, this world is wicked.
Wicked, man.
This world is wicked.
Wicked, man. I've been up on the motherfuckers' comments saying that with my Jamaican accent. Yeah. Wicked, man. Yeah. This shit is wicked. Bumba clock. This shit is wicked. Like, if you understand that, I don't know. And then I tell my kids and my the young folks, like, I understand why you don't understand.
Yeah.
You ain't had to. Like, my son, y'all get at me on it. My oldest son make way much more money than me. Mm-hmm. But he came up in an era where his cell phone bill was paid for by his parents. Right. You don't pay his cell phone.
Yeah. No. I mean, we pay out my son John now because he can't work no well.
But when it's just my point is they grow up under the assumption that that's just like if I was to grow up thinking everybody's supposed to have an Atari 2600.
Right.
No, not everybody. Nigga, I had a ColecoVision. Mm-hmm. I was the only motherfucker with a ColecoVision within a 15 block radius. Yeah. So if you had a video game system in the neighborhood, everybody came to your house to jump on the Sega, the Super Nintendo. Like it wasn't exclusive. Everybody didn't have that.
Nope.
So y'all, I mean, some of these younger folks.
It won't know. We talking on the headsets from your house. You at your house and I'm at my house. Nope. You had to be in the same space. Same space.
And if you had a beef with a motherfucker, you had to see him.
You had to see him.
You had to see him.
Yes.
You're not gonna take my lunch money today. You're not getting my chocolate milk, nigga. I want my chocolate milk, so I got to do something about it.
Yep.
It's a difference.
And you throw them hands, man.
Yeah, it's a difference.
Throw them hands. You win some. Like Pop said, you win some, you lose some. But you live.
Yeah, it's a difference. It's just a difference. Yeah. I mean, I know we are. I know where we are.
Yeah.
And I accept it.
Yeah.
Because by the time I clip this up and put it out, I already disabled some comments. It was like, "Oh, y'all some old niggas talking some old shit."
Hey, it is what it is.
Bring your ass over.
Listen.
Bring your ass over here.
Sometimes you gotta listen.
Bring your ass over here.
And like they say, sometimes we gotta listen to the young kids, but the young kids gotta listen to the old folks because we've been there and done that.
Amen.
You know what I mean? So 6'7".
Come see, come saw is what I learned in French. In the 4th grade, I wrote my mom signed me up in her eulogy.
Yeah.
I say, why at 3rd grade, why you sign me up for violin class?
Hey, look.
I was in the orchestra, only nigga in the hood with a violin walking to the bus stop.
Let me tell you. So my mom is a piano teacher, so of course
hold on, let me give your mom a round of applause.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get
So
to you, Mama 3375.
So my mom would try to teach all my homeboys piano, but they none of them never wanted to play the piano.
They clumsy, guys.
They was like, we don't want to play the piano. We want to do something different, because back then it wasn't cool, but now they like
They want to get because the music producer, they hip hop, they want to do this shit, right?
We should have took because it was free lessons, but goes to show you when I was in sixth grade, from sixth grade to eighth grade, I played the cello.
My name,
you know what I'm saying? So
the bass clef,
the only brother.
In the orchestra,
holding that big old thing, carried it on the bus, and you talking about somebody getting clown,
boy,
getting clown.
No, I fuck with you 3375.
but we had to have tough skin. You know what I'm saying? Tough skin. Hey, guess what? You clown me, I'm gonna clown you back. I'm gonna find something.
We got to scrap. We gonna scrap. But you not gonna sit there and say you got the best of me. Nigga. You know.
So I definitely was carrying that big old John around. I ain't care.
First chair cello.
Eventually.
Yeah, we might have to have a concert up in this bitch. I was first chair violin.
Yeah,
had a goddamn concert at the 6th Street Marketplace.
Yeah, by the time I got to the 8th grade, for sure.
That's crazy. That's a fucking crazy story.
I wish I would have kept on with it now, listening to all this R&B stuff that they doing now.
Hella money.
Yeah, so.
Hella money.
Yeah.
As we wrap up here tonight at Taking No Shorts podcast with Mr. 3375, host of the Silent Journey podcast. I mean, first of all, I apologize again for leaving a lot on the cutting room floor. But I have a strong feeling we're gonna make up for it.
Oh yeah,
when the conditions are right.
Yeah,
we
trust me, we got good things coming, man.
Get this thing up and running for you.
Yes, sir,
my guy. So I'm trying to think if there's anything I left out. No, there's nothing left out. Let everybody know where everybody can find this venture. When is it dropping, by the way? I know. Oh, let's see it before I wrap up. Let's get some questions out the way.
Okay.
As far as for early podcasters, early content creators, early folks that are second guessing, because I know we talk off air about like I'm second guessing. You know, I'm trying to make sure everything. I'm dotting I's. I'm crossing T's. I'm here to tell you, bro. You're gonna do that.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna do it.
Yeah.
So go ahead. I mean, honestly, we are independent radio or podcast, and I'm trying to say legacy internet radio alumni.
Yeah.
Where independence is the key.
Right.
If anything I can say is, you know, once you get your legs, you want to have as much control over your content as possible.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
Right.
You don't. I mean, if you was to ask me, I don't think, and it's not anything to like. It's nothing wrong with like partner like tonight, like partnering with other folks, like. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's your baby.
It's your baby.
It's your baby.
Your baby.
And so if there was any advice, if I've been in this game since 2011, is to say is your baby, figure out how you want your baby, because now you can't pull out.
Right. Right.
And once you commit,
that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
And then commit to it.
Yeah.
You know, commit to it.
Yeah.
And don't cheat it.
Yeah. And we got some things coming up, and eventually I'm going to take it on the road. So I might be in the city near you soon.
Amen. And look, I'll try. If you allow me, nigga, I'll travel.
Come on.
We'll come and travel. We'll go take this thing on the road. We have shows and shit. You know, make some money together, because I'm I'm a capitalist.
Yeah, but before we get out of here, I want to give a shout out to Marcus J. Right?
Right. Exactly. He hates the exactly. By the way. There you go, my nigga. He hates my nigga too.
Right. Because technically, you know, I wouldn't be sitting here doing any of this if it wasn't for Marcus J. And it happened because we knew a mutual friend, Big Joe.
Big Brother Joe.
We had a mutual friend. And we was at an event, and I met Marcus, and he was like, "Man, come through the radio station, man." So I was like, sure. And I went to this was probably like that Saturday. I went on the show that Monday. But I'm thinking I'm just coming to chill out in the background. So they prepping and everything. And he was like, yo, get the mic. I was like, what you talking about, bro? He was like, no, bro, you ain't come to see you getting on the radio.
That's crazy.
I was like, oh man, I ain't never been on the radio, man. But guess what? I got on the radio, man, and I ain't look back. I ain't look back, man. So I give a shout out to Marcus, man, because if it wasn't for Marcus J and Legacy Internet Radio, I won't be sitting here.
Let's give him a round of applause for that. Marcus J, the yogi himself.
Yes.
You go into a yoga session with him,
I'm
right?
definitely gonna go to a yoga
You gonna
session.
sweat your ass
I'm
off.
gonna sweat my ass off and I'm gonna be in pain. Yeah.
Well, you ain't. I don't think you're gonna be in pain unless you got some pre-existing.
No, I
pain.
ain't no pre-existing pain.
But no, man,
Yeah.
I went with Mark right around the time my mom transitioned just to get some peace.
Yeah.
And it definitely gave me some peace. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you this: I sweated my ass off up in that bitch.
Yeah.
I say, yo, this
Yeah.
is when they say hot yoga, they ain't
I
lying.
know it. Yeah.
You know, it's a big advocate for it. Y'all can see him here taking no shorts pod, and like I said, in that radio
Yes, sir.
is out there and everything. So that's a good homage to the
Yes.
brother, man. Appreciate it. Let everybody know where they can find the Silent Journey podcast, when is it dropping, and all your socials so they can catch all of your content.
Yeah, so we're gonna drop our first episode next month. I'll let y'all know the exact date. Some things has changed, but it's definitely gonna be next month. You can find me at Instagram at Mr_3375. You can find me on Facebook at the Silent Journey Podcast with Mr. 3375. And you can also find me on YouTube at Silent Journey Podcast. And please subscribe so I can go live.
I'm gonna show you how you can go live without all that.
Yeah. And then I'm eventually make a TikTok. So I'm gonna be on TikTok at some point in time. So I get that information out when I had that for y'all.
Of course, she probably waited to the whole pod. She probably watched the whole podcast and then gave us all of these accolades.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Speaking of the Herbers.
No, tell her what you call them.
The Hubers.
Yeah, you know what you call her. Shout out.
Speaking of the Herbers, hey.
To the sister.
Yes.
My sister, Yvette. Appreciate you. I love you. I tell you, Yvette, anytime I see it. Thanksgiving next week. Favorite Thanksgiving dish.
Yeah.
Your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Macaroni and cheese.
Ooh, I can't eat that. I can't eat that in my Gen X.
Because I don't eat turkey.
So what, man?
Yeah, I don't eat turkey. I don't eat turkey.
What about sweet potato pie?
I eat sweet potato pie, but I don't eat yams. So I don't eat turkey. I don't eat yams.
How long this been going on?
And cranberry sauce.
Y'all get at them in the comments. No, I'm gonna
I don't eat none of that.
I'm gonna make sure I clip this part out. Nigga.
Y'all gonna take my black card. It's all good.
Yeah. Can you please, first of all, explain to the world?
I don't like the taste of it.
From the beginning. Your mama can testify to that.
Yeah, she'll tell you. Like if I do eat the turkey, it'd be the turkey, the turkey wing, but I won't eat the breast or none of that. I don't like none of that stuff. And yams just taste horrible to me. Yeah, yams just taste, and cranberry sauce tastes horrible to me. I don't like it.
Oh, okay. You ain't lose your brother card with me. You always be my brother, but goddamn.
You give me this nice old macaroni and cheese and some ham or something. I don't eat pork no more.
You do a light Thanksgiving dinner.
No, I eat a lot.
You eat a lot of macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese, yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
You got a lot of cheese up in this bitch. Yeah. I forgot the lady there. I think it's Auntie Fee.
Yeah.
She do the cooking.
Yeah.
Got a lot of Look at all this cheese up in this bitch.
Yes.
What she say. God, I'm gonna answer my own question. I like everything except for I like everything for Thanksgiving. It's Christmas fruitcake.
Oh, I love fruitcake, man. People don't like. I'm like, how y'all don't like fruitcake, man? Let me tell you something. I make the strongest with that rum in it.
No, my nigga, you. Look, we got to have you come back. Just say he like fruitcake.
I love the fruitcake.
Pause
man.
first. Oh my God.
Yeah, buddy.
33.75.
Yeah,
Boy.
she make it with strong rum too. So I
I'd eat rum cake.
Yeah,
but
no, she put rum in my aunt. She put rum in her fruit cake. I'd be tipsy if I
her
eat
name
that
Auntie
thing.
Fee.
No, it ain't Auntie Fee.
God damn.
But she definitely put a lot of rum in her fruit cake. That's how I was introduced to it because my whole family they put rum in their fruit cake.
Yeah, I get the rum in the cake, but not the fruit cake though.
Yeah, the fruit cake. Yeah,
that's crazy.
And I for Thanksgiving I can't come without the Jello shots.
Oh, before we go, yeah, because since he hit us up, so I had a crazy ass conversation with a dude who is a Cowgirl fan. Last night, my dude. Oh my God.
Here we go. I
know. Look, this is how I know if it's real or not, right? Y'all gonna be Philly Sunday.
Oh, we're gonna win that game. I'm wrapping up now. You know why?
Stephen A. Smith. I pause.
You know why?
I'm wrapping that shit
You know
up
why?
now.
Because right now they disorganized.
Oh my God.
They disorganized.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
We're gonna beat them. We're gonna beat them by 3.
But the point spread is 2.5.
Yeah.
My wife hear me. I can feel my wife texting me right now saying, "You scared the neighbor. You scared the neighbor." I had a conversation with some Cowgirl fans last night saying the same shit you just said. Yeah. And because out of respect, because you my guest, no nigga, you drink my yak. Y'all crazy.
We're gonna be fair.
He hit me with stats. Dak is 8-1 against Philly at home.
I ain't worried about the stats. I'm just looking at overall how Philly been playing the last couple of games. You know what I'm saying?
Right, so let me extrapolate this a little bit further.
Yeah.
y'all go. Y'all.
I'm not going by us.
They said they're going to the playoffs.
I don't know about the playoffs.
They in a group conversation with me last night.
Yeah.
Corey, Carlton Banks, Powell, and goddamn Slim, old hoe ass niggas is sitting there telling me that they going to the playoffs. They fitting to run the table.
I don't know about running the table.
All right, thank you, man.
I don't know about running the table because there's a lot of stuff we got to clean up as a team.
I think who y'all play. I think y'all play. Who y'all play?
We play Kansas City on Thanksgiving.
So Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff we got to see. I'm a Cowboy realistic fan, and I always look at it from a coach's point of view. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know drink these niggas
because I'm looking at our secondary is still not strong. Yes, our defensive line is good, but
my homeboy Slim say our defense been hurt all year. This the first time they've been healthy. Just because y'all beat the Raiders.
That's why I say I can't go off the Raiders.
Can't go off the Raiders.
But I'm not saying that we're gonna beat Philly because we beat the Raiders. I'm saying because I've been watching Philly games. And it's
they
a lot.
Ain't even get Brown the ball yet.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
They got to Brown just getting back into the offense. I'm not a Philly excuser.
Yeah,
you know, I'm just saying y'all asking to beat. I'm not doing it. I did the conversation last night offline, but you're a real one, bro.
Yeah.
For just saying that, and I'm gonna clip all this shit up.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Clip it up.
Because if y'all saying y'all gonna be Philly, this shit going out. This shit going out tomorrow morning.
Hey, we got them in. We got them what? Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday at 4:25.
And I'll be right.
2.5 underdogs at home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a lot of money on Philly to cover.
Okay.
That's just a hot take because I take no shorts and my name is Jay Grizzly.
I'll be right on fan.
Y'all can get me right up under these comments and tell me that I ain't saying that y'all look. It's a guaranteed effing lock, okay? Philly is going to cover as favorites to beat Dallas on 2.5 points at Dallas.
We winning by 3. On a 55, on an 80-yard.
You want to kick it to win the game. You can't win the game between the 20s or the offensive team. You want to kick it to beat.
We're gonna see.
You the type of cat that would draft. That's just like
the only reason I say because the rivalry games are different.
Oh come on, man.
Rivalry games are different. I don't care. At least in the NFC East, I don't care what they record
I'm gonna
is.
tag every nigga I know in Philly.
Yeah.
Under this post,
Yeah, tag them. They know me. They know. They know. They know. I predicted Philly was gonna beat Dallas the first week of the season.
Y'all got me out of character. Y'all about to get me up out this suit and take my carnation off.
I predicted Philly was gonna beat Dallas the first week of the season.
24-20. Y'all didn't beat them.
No, I predicted Philly was gonna beat us.
Okay, so what you predicting now?
Today, let's see.
What's this? 2 days away. This
2
is
days
Friday.
away. Let's go with 30-27. We're gonna score.
Y'all ain't got no. Y'all can't stop. Y'all can't stop a nosebleed.
That's why it's gonna be a
football coach. You know.
That's why it's gonna be a high scoring game.
I'm gonna take. A matter of fact, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take the over, but I'm gonna take Philly.
Yeah.
For that, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly.
Goddamn, 3375. Such a good guess.
Yes.
I'll make sure to be there at Prison to Promise, even though I did not do no time. So I'll just be there.
Right. I haven't either.
Yeah. So I'll be there for comedic effect. I would like to say comedy adjacent.
That's right.
Is what I say. But make sure y'all check out my brother's podcast, The Silent Journey, when it drops on all platforms. And he can be reached at Mr. MR _ because I messed up. I put a dot, but it's MR _ 3375. And the 3375 is a mystery, right?
Some people know what it is.
I know what it is, but I say it's a mystery. You like to leave the mystery.
Yeah, I like to leave the mystery. But if they figure it out, I'd be like, yeah, you're right. You know, I'd be like, nah. Yeah.
Just play the pick four, goddamn.
That's right. Play the pick four. If y'all win something, give me 2-3%.
Yeah, break them off a little something.
Yeah.
So thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man.
No problem, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Welcome. For everybody that's checking out Taking No Shorts podcast, I would like to thank you, everybody in the comments and the chats. I will get to y'all when I clip it up. I appreciate it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast. Also, every Friday around this time, you can catch the live stream at the following streaming channels or a version of the podcast at Taking No Shorts Pod at Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And exclusively tonight, not exclusive because I gave everybody but tonight on the TikTok. So I'm curious to see how the TikTok lands when I go back and look at it. So I would like to thank everybody. I appreciate you guys. For Mr. 3375, I am your host, Jay Grizzly Green, a.k.a. Wanda's son. Miss you, mama. I love you, mama. See you soon. Well, hopefully not too soon. But I'll see you down the road. And bye-bye.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Y'all gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding. I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzly.